Welcome everyone.
Oh, sorry. I know, just completely screwed up your intro.
That's fine.
Yay! Can I
I-
screw up the next intro? Can I?
Yes.
Yay!
No, I notice a lot of these videos start with just the gates to Megaton because that is probably, out of all people who play Fallout 3, going in and out of Megaton, I think is the most actions that we all do. Just typically because most people take a house in Megaton and that's where you store your shit.
Well, yeah, it's
Exactly.
always like the first big city. Like for Skyrim, it's Whiterun. For Oblivion, it's the Imperial City.
Yeah, Bethesda always does stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of that's what I missed in actually New Vegas, where they didn't start you out with like
A hub city.
Yeah. Not a hub city. It's more like a hub home.
Yeah, and actually, well, see, I didn't mind that well, see, it depends, right? I guess it depends on the tone of things, right?
Right.
I mean,
I also it's a personal preference for me because I loot like crazy,
yeah.
and I want to put things away.
But if I remember correctly in New Vegas, there are a few places you can call home.
Oh, I need to note something. Remember, you probably don't, but Squee, remember when you said you wanted teddy bears for the
Oh God, watch
launch
out
it?
for this.
Yeah,
launch it?
yeah.
Yeah, he's waving
Aw.
at you.
Aw, that's
Hi.
so cute. Hi.
That's strange though, and oh my God, it was a trap.
It is a trap. It's a behemoth.
What the?
Yeah. If
You took my teddy bear.
this is one of the 5 super mutant behemoths in the game, and it can only be activated if you take that teddy bear.
Yeah, even if you just open up the cage, it won't do anything. You have to physically take the teddy.
So here's a
bear.
question:
Yeah.
Does it always wave at you, or is that some sort of glitch?
That's more of a collision sort of thing.
Aw, because that would have been hilarious. It's like, come on,
Where
take
is he
me.
going?
Dare
He left
you?
the fuck out of him, and now he's just like, well, now I'm gonna hump this.
No, he's trying to
Off
find
I
out where
go.
Teddy went. He's like,
No.
Teddy, no.
No, that dart had Viagra in it, and he is going to fucking town on that storage unit. Oh my God,
So what should I take him out with?
your gun?
How about the rocket Teddy? Take him out with this teddy bear.
No, I don't think.
I
throwing
cannot
teddy
do
bear
such
would hurt it.
things.
You could,
But-
if you saved it for the last second.
I
my
need to kill
God.
fast, and bullets too slow.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I see
Boom.
mines or rocket launch air.
Yeah, I think I have a better method.
Oh God, a hunting rifle? No, a shotgun? All right. Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Let's
that
do it.
thing.
I got you good. Let's do this.
Oh, you're not close enough. Here we go. Slashy, slashy.
Got you. I got you.
Poke.
Bad boy.
You're just hurting his. Whoa! Did you just
Bad
knock him
boy.
down?
I got him. I get you good, behemoth.
What,
What
the
is
fuck?
going on?
Did you knock him out?
Yeah.
This I didn't. I forgot that thing had a knockback effect.
No, it doesn't.
So how did you do this?
This is paralyzing palm.
Oh, see, I haven't
Using
been
it-
around. I haven't seen you having that perk.
Mm-hmm. It's a very old perk that I chose a very long time ago.
And now
So
it's
is it what you just use hand-to-hand combat and it?
If you use an unarmed weapon, either being normal fists or like
power
glove or
fist
whatnot.
or
power yeah, any of those. If you go into VATS, each attack that you do has a chance of paralyzing people.
mhm.
Wow! Congratulations, Piff! You literally just pwned a super mutant.
Behemoth.
Yeah.
You tickled him to death is pretty much what you did.
I clawed his face off.
I clawed his face off. And
I'm
now
the best Deathclaw.
You're the best at something, Tiff.
So here's a unmarked area, which is kind of weird because, well, it's got some things to it.
Nuh-uh.
Duh.
Don't you lie.
Dude, see this guy?
I see that
dead.
guy.
That's
He's
the thing. He's a guy that's on fire.
Yep. That's a thing that actually happens in this area. It's just event that will always happen when you get near the house. You'll always find an on fire wastelander that will immediately die
That
from
poor
fire.
bastard.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe he deserved it. Maybe he touched the guy's wife or something. I don't know. Actually, I don't think that's worth deserving of fire, but
Sometimes I like to think of save games as like that movie Groundhog Day, and so every time you reload the save, that same Wastelander just experiences
Oh
being
no,
on
that's
fire
horrible.
over and over again. Wouldn't that be a horrible existence?
That would be
Yes.
horrible.
Yes, it
Yeah.
would.
Good thing video game characters aren't real.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah, well, they're not real.
Not?
Ooh, and there's a little shotgun there.
Wait.
Oh, I know. Okay, well, okay, fine. They're real, Piff.
Yay! I knew it.
What?
Yeah. I was just testing it.
I'm so lost.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, saying yeah does not make me less lost.
I said video game characters weren't real, and Piff spent like 2 minutes crying. So
Oh.
Yeah.
But
You
you're
gotta pay
real,
attention.
Piff. You're a real boy, like Pinocchio.
No, I
Oh
got.
wait, Pinocchio was a puppet. Oh my god, I've been
I
wrong.
need to kill them.
oh my god!
Claw.
Wow.
I'm
That-
the best Deathclaw.
Wow.
So now I can see how that claw and bloody mess plus paralyzing palm pretty much makes you unstoppable.
Well,
Unless the sniper got you. How can you get a finger from that pile of goo?
Very carefully.
easily.
I see guts. I see no hands anymore.
I think I got one stuck on my claw.
Just tried to shake it loose. Come on.
I'd be really careful not to actually touch my claw. Yeah, you get 2 skill books. 2 skill books in this one church. It's ridiculous.
So what happens if you go into VATS and accidentally hit yourself?
You can't hit yourself at
No.
that.
Well, actually,
Well, if we pretend it's the real world.
if we pretend unicorns will come out and shoot rainbows out of.
I knew it.
If we
knew
pretend
it.
it's the real world, then there's no such thing as VATS. I would be the best sports all-star ever if I could just pause time and target something with, thanks to a mechanical doohickey on my wrist.
The only problem is it's always like 0%.
I know, yeah. It would scale with my actual skills, so maybe not so much. Oh no, I'm not bad. I was a really, really good defenseman when I played soccer.
Nice.
Really good defenseman, actually.
My sister played soccer. They were violent. They would
Are you
foul
sure
each
that
other a
was
lot.
soccer and not rugby?
I'm sure they weren't sure.
Yeah, I was about to say, because physical contact is not allowed. Remember in the World Cup when that one guy headbutted the other guy? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, he got in major shit for that. So
I remember, and now this was high
There's
school,
soccering
and this
thing.
was. They're still not sure if this was an accident or not, but man, it didn't seem like an accident. It was all female soccer teams, obviously, and like the one girl was going for the ball, and she fell over onto all fours, and another girl on the other team that was supposedly going for the ball too went to kick the ball and literally ended up kicking straight into the solar plexus and lifting her off the ground.
what? How do you
Oh,
accidentally do
jeez.
that?
I don't know. Now,
But-
keep in mind, I was like in the 6th grade, so. But no, apparently, quote unquote, they said the girl was saying it was accidental. I was going for the ball. She got fouled or something. I don't remember exactly the fallout. I just remember the image.
Fallout
I
3?
remember the image.
Oh, is this Evergreen Mills? Yeah.
It is Evergreen Mills.
Mm.
I don't
Oh.
remember Evergreen Mills.
Well, most people don't go by it because this is the Raider HQ.
Yeah, basically the headquarters, yeah.
Yeah, this is where this is where baby Raiders come from.
Oh, I thought Raider Storks brought them.
Yeah.
No.
In the main quest, if you listen to your dad's notes, he says the vault that he's looking for is west of some place called Evergreen Mills.
Mhm.
So, yeah, this is Evergreen Mills, and you better hope to heck that your father didn't actually stop in, or he would be decorating a wall
Right.
pretty quickly, because Raiders are just sadistic bastards.
They are. And we're going to dive into that, Psyche.
Okay,
We're going to find out what makes them tick.
okay, so on a scale of more evil,
Hmm.
who do you think is more wicked or more reprehensible? Raiders, these guys like this, or slavers?
Ooh.
Yeah, eh?
Slavers.
Really? Now, what's your
Mm-mm-mm.
rationalization for that?
Looking at the knife wielding lady, I can't remember her name. Shoot.
Was her name was Red in it somewhere? I'm trying to remember. Anyways,
Yeah, there was a particular lady who was a slave for a while and literally got into the mindset of just murdering everyone, and that was basically her fetish. And she didn't originally have that.
okay. Well, maybe I should specify, not one individual slave or a raider, but like just the concept of like being a bandit or being someone who enslaves people. What
Well,
do you
see,
think is worse?
See, I need more specifics because not
Okay.
incredibly more specific, but what I need is there's slavers who are actually somewhat decent to their slaves, and then there's slavers that are
No,
beyond
in this game,
horrible.
okay, just in this game, and the slavers in this game are never good to their slaves. They use them as human guinea pigs and as serfs, and we're not talking about like Roman era aristocratic.
No, that's not what I'm talking about either. I'm talking about it. Basically, it comes down to: do they treat the slave so badly that it is a fate worse than death?
Yes.
Than slavers, because then I would normally say that the murderers, the bandits, were worse because they kill you, and after death, there's nothing. That's like the worst thing you could do to someone. The only thing worse that you could do to someone is give them a life that makes them wish they were dead.
Yeah. Like for example, in one of the oh hello, hey look, another behemoth.
That's right.
This one's a pet. I want to know how a bunch of these fucking raiders caught a behemoth. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I know, right?
But like, did they lure it over with, I don't know, like teddy bears, and then it's just like whoa. But as Piff is dispatching all of the raiders,
Because I'm a sniper.
well, because actually in Paradise Falls, which is the slaver HQ, you can overhear some of the slaves in the slave pens going, and one's like, "Why are you drinking so much?" He's like, "Me drinking this much is the only thing that's preventing me from killing myself." Like, they're miserable. They're absolutely miserable.
Mhm. They
In that case, I would say slavers.
No, sorry,
but-
now Piff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
as just an opposite point, these are basically what raiders do. They will kill, pillage, rape, and do all of those things
Yeah.
that most people would think about doing without a second thought, and that's basically what they do all the time.
Yeah.
Now, the way that they usually kill people, maybe guns or something like that, but if they're like completely helpless or whatever like that, they'll still just right out kill them.
Yeah.
And they remorse, and probably brutally too.
Yeah.
There's also the plenty of people that they freaking hang up with meat hooks.
That's about to say, like, they are like sadists through and through. Like slavers, they do it for business. They do it for coin. Like if you went with the 7 deadly sins, I mean, slavers would be greed, and raiders would be just like a combination of like lust and anger. Like they just fuck and kill everything. They are just one bottle caught mine. I think it's really funny. You just see the slow-mo raider getting pulverized and then just fades to notable. One bottle cap mine. And then we're back outside.
I know. Yeah, I would normally say if the slaves have basically like here's the thing. If I walked up to a slave and said, "Would you rather live like you are living now or have me brutally murder you?" Their answer would depend on which one I think is worse. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But see, I completely agree. And see, I won't chintz out on my own question and say I think they're equally as bad, because that wasn't the question. Which was worse? That was
Right.
And this is the interesting thing, though. As a slave, you can't escape. As a dead person, you can't unbe alive.
That's
You
true.
know what I mean? So I think just on that concept, I think the raiders are worse because their default is to kill you. Whereas you can come across slavers and they won't automatically enslave you. They're bastards. They'll enslave the weak. They'll enslave a contract. They'll enslave based on a contract.
So-
They'll all that stuff. But they won't. Their default isn't murder. Their default is enslavement.
So there's an electric fence,
Yep.
and
Wait, where did that behemoth go?
it's hooked up to that generator. There he
Oh,
is.
there he was. He was hiding in
Ooh.
the corner somehow.
So
Now,
there's a few other times where a generator actually do something in the game, but this is like one of the more notable times. And you can actually see the benefits of having one of those
You
dark
stupid
guns.
Raider, shoot the behemoth! Don't shoot me. Yeah, actually, when I see a lot of playthroughs, a lot of people just go up on one of those cliffs there, shoot the generator from afar, and just watch the
Watch.
chaos reign, and it's
Yeah.
really fun.
he will definitely go after raiders and stuff like that.
Oh
and
yeah,
I was
no pulverize 'em.
and you'll actually see I was a bit confused on what was actually going on because I was like, the behemoth is actually losing life. It doesn't seem to be attacking anyone either.
Oh god,
true.
is he humping something else now?
He's just kind of standing there.
He's just dancing.
He's like, kill me.
They're trying. Behemoth better dead than a slave. See, these guys are double worse. These guys are technically raiders and slavers.
Oh no. Is that anything like being smart and geniuses?
Yes, they're smart and geniuses.
Head, go to head.
And raiders.
Die.
Oh wow, you spun him around and he's gonna fall on you.
Yeah.
Fall on you! Fall on you!
And Chuck, I think that's a fantastic triple sow cow, don't you think, Larry?
He
love
did
that
stick the
death.
landing though.
Yeah, he did fuck up that landing here.
But he
right
does
there.
have a ton of cash, so 10 out of 10.
Woohoo!
I see. Now let's see
And
what the
a
quote
6
says.
from and a 6 from the Russian judge. Oh.
The Russian judge was
Not
off.
good enough.
The Russian job has a super mutant behemoth as a sister-in-law, so
Oh,
biased.
biasm.
Biased.
Biasm.
People against biases. People who are biased against biases. Biasm.
Oh, God.
That's me.
You know, the first rule of Tautology Club is the first rule of Tautology Club.
Yay.
So that's basically the outside.
Oh yeah, the inside's really fun too.
There's one cabin so far that I have not gotten through in the outdoors.
Oh, but I don't think I'll ever get tired of Bloody Mess. I'm just gonna say that.
Squee's super tired of it.
Not super tired of it. Just I think that
Once
yeah.
you see one corpse explode, you've seen all corpses.
That's his thing, actually. Yeah.
Really, yeah. Doesn't bring anything new.
As I remember you saying that it keeps happening, so it's
Well, no, here's the thing. I enjoy the idea that maybe this one's head will fly off, or maybe this one's arm will. And you never get any of that. There's no mystery as to what's going to happen.
no, there is
Not really.
no.
Well, they don't always go up in
They-
the Bloody Mess. It's
They
like
actually
just
sometimes
plans.
stay in one complete piece, and sometimes it's one limb, sometimes it's two, maybe it's three. Sometimes all their limbs fly off, and sometimes they just explode into a pile of freaking like goop. Yeah.
Yay, goop.
Yay.
If anything, it adds more.
See, the only reason why I wouldn't take it is I know how lame this is, but it's not very realistic. I need realism in my sci-fi action.
Right?
Yeah. All right. I'm excited to see the next one.
Me too.